Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Hi, you all. I am back. I think we missed last week. I was traveling. Did we miss? Yeah, it's been a week and we're a little behind today just for technical issues, but welcome. I am glad you all here. If you're watching live, give me hashtag live. If you're watching the replays, give me a hashtag team replay in the comments. I love seeing you all. I love hearing your stories. You are all reading the comments. You all have been messaging me. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone in my network. We're going live simultaneously on LinkedIn and YouTube. So I love this. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to dive right into it, you guys. I have a lot of exciting things planned. This is what I like to call like the holiday season is the best time for networking, putting yourself out there, applying for the next level in your career. Y'all, especially right now where companies are, I would say, being very strategic about their hiring. You need to be strategic about your career. Do not give someone else control over your career. Do not think, I'm just going to work hard and they're going to see everything I do. It's just not true, right? You have to take control of your career, especially now. This is a great time to see what else is out there. Look into some growing industries. Is it time to jump ship? Is it time to really make your mark in your own company? Is it time to build your brand internally and externally? This November, December time is a great time, one, to reach out to past networks and past content, and to two, really start to think strategically about your career in the upcoming year. So, with that, this is why I chose this topic about the three hidden skills that you already have that make you a great leader. And this is specifically for my women of color. This means Black women, Hispanic women, Asian women. I'm calling y'all out because I work primarily with women of color. I do work with men. I work with people who are not of color as well, but primarily women of color. And some things I've noticed is that we are extremely hard workers and we will get promoted. My Fearless Branding Formula program is all about helping you get promoted and meeting you're hitting your first six figures. So we will often get promoted because of our grind, but then we tend to get overlooked for those high level leadership roles because you don't understand your gift, that therefore other people don't understand your gift, and your brand is now of that of the worker bee instead of queen bee. So, what I want to do today is really show you three leadership skills that you already have that are worth 200K and more, that will help you get a 200K leadership role. You all, right now is not the time to say, I just want to make what I've been making before. That's not an option, not with inflation, not with the cost of food. If you continue to make the same amount of money that you've already been making, you actually have less spending power. Or then some people are like, well, I just want a 10% increase. That's actually not enough as well. In this day and age, six figures is the minimum. You should be looking on how I can get six figures and beyond. This is why I have two programs. I have the Fearless Branding Formula that helps people get to their first six figures. And then I have my Leadership Legacy program, which helps you hit 200K. And that one, I can tell you what, I have more people going into that program because they see the writing on the wall right now, where we are at. And I'm in the US, but some things are going on around the world. So we gonna get right into it, y'all. What are the three hidden skills that you already have that make you a great leader and make you worth 200K? And let me share why this matters. This matters because when we don't know our worth, when we don't know the skills we have, what winds up happening is we wind up being underpaid and overworked. And instead of being queen bee or in these leadership roles, we continuously play the grind. And then after 10, 15, I've seen people 20 years of that completely burned out, not making the money they deserve, right? So I want to share with you, did you already have the skills? Because one of the things my clients tell me when they first come to me, and this is for people who might have just got promoted into a leadership role, like they're in their first 12 months of leadership, or they're thinking about leadership. And they'll be like, Latrice, but I'm not a leader. I don't have any leadership skills. I don't know what to put on my resume. And it keeps them silent, it keeps them underpaid, it keeps them from sharing their ideas. So, I want to share with you 3 skills that you already have. You can put these skills on your resume right now. You already have them, okay? Number 1, resilience under pressure. Again, I work primarily with women of color. There is not one woman who could come to me and tell me she has not been resilient under pressure. That is an amazing leadership skill. You can pull from your own personal experience. People like to separate um, personal skills from professional skills, right? But a skill is a skill. If I know how to manage my house, if I know how to manage a family crisis, if I know how to manage things with my church or start a business and manage 2 things at once, then I can manage and lead things and be resilient under pressure in the workforce. I can do this at my job. It is a skill and you have it. As I'm going through these skills, I want you to either write in the comments or write in a piece of paper, like what comes to you. When was a time that you were resilient under pressure? Especially right now, 2025 going into 2026, this is a in-demand, powerful skill. Everybody's going to be under pressure at some point. You want to be resilient means, hey, I can continue going. I'm not going to break down and cry. And y'all, I have literally seen this in the workforce. Like you ask somebody a question, they like, I just can't take it. I just can't take it. And they break down under the pressure. And it could just be a simple question. But you have the skill to be resilient under pressure. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2, strategic thinking. This is a high level leadership skill. Everyone should have this skill on their resume. There's not too many people out there who don't think strategically in one way or the other. I want you to think, in which way have you been thinking strategically? Have you been thinking strategically about your bills? I have women come to me and they're like, you know what, Latrice, I want to start investing. I want to get a whole like real estate portfolio. I had a client, she wound up buying an investment property and it took her like 2 to 3 years to do it, but she was really strategic in how she did it. She knew she wanted a multi-unit dwelling and that she wanted to live in one unit while somebody else lived in the other. Like she was really thinking strategically and thinking multiple steps ahead of time. She had contingency plans. She was thinking about financing. It was a lot of if this, then that. When have you, in the last, let's say 2 to 3 years, had to think strategically? And it could be for a project, it could be about something personal, it could be about something professional. I see people who think strategically about let's say building an addition to your home, right? Like remodeling your home. You have to think strategically about that. That is a skill that you have, okay? So continue to write down, when did you think strategically? That is a skill you have, okay? The next one, this is the final one. Decision making and problem solving in high stress environments. This is something we all have. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a mom. I have three children. If I tell you all how many times these kids and I had to I had to make a decision. Am I going to the ER? Is this something I can handle at home? Is this something that I need to call the ambulance for? Like, you guys, think about some times that you had to make decisions and problem solving in a high stressful time, in a stressful environment. It could be personal, it could be professional, it could be project, it could be volunteering. I know some people who volunteer 10, 15 hours a week, amazing things. I know people who are on boards. Are you on a board and you have to do strategic thinking for the board? Do you own your own business and work full time? Like at one point, I was working, had a business, and raising kids. So I had to think strategically. That is a skill I have in a at a stressful time. Okay. And I'm not to mention, I'm giving you all some gold here. I'm telling you the skills that you already have, but these are skills you could also put on your resume when you're going after a leadership role. They should be on your resume right now. Come up with come up with the time that you did these things. All right. I wanted to make this quick, but this is so important because I don't want you to miss out on opportunities. Y'all, right now is the time to grab everything. You need to take control of your career. Do not wait for someone to give you something. Don't wait for people to see your value. You have to then tell them. Don't wait if your company is doing layoffs or your industry, I wouldn't wait and be like, I'm gonna just see what happened. I recommend taking control of your career now. Okay. If this is something you are ready to do, if you're like, Latrice, I am ready to take control of my career. I have my two programs, the Fearless Branding Formula and the Leadership Legacy. I help you increase your salary and your revenue by improving your personal brand. Right now, we have a free webinar coming up that we're going to be doing in early December, all about how to build your leadership career and have a 200K role. Okay. This is highly important right now. This is going to be, even if you're already in leadership, if you're in your first 6 months to a year of leadership, or if you're looking to get in leadership, including an individual contributor, this is for you. It is a free workshop. All you have to do is put pivot in the comments and I'll send you the link. Let me see. I got a little banner right here. Put pivot in the comments. We'll send you that link. You'll be on our email list. You'll get access to when it comes out. We are going to do it live as well. And let me know if any questions you all have or any future lives or webinars you want me to do. I'm so excited about this time. You all happy holidays and enjoy the next couple of months. Bye.